Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in what is probably one of the last episodes, if not the second to last episode, of Glory of Rome. We are just a few turns away from New Delhi. We have to make our way through a few mountain passes that are going to slow us down, but Australia has just given up, like, all of their territory to us in an epic peace deal. We've just taken Dublin as well, ancient Dublin, Eblana. That was the city-state of Armagh, but we went ahead and captured that because reasons. And now I just don't know what to do with myself. Let's see. We've got a missile cruiser armada with nothing really to do. I guess what I'll do is have you go on alert. I'm going to have several units, like Navy units that I know are not going to be able to join us in time to help finish this game, that I'm just going to have relax. Yep, you guys go on alert. That's fine. You two. You too. This Ranger army can, however, let's see. Nearest airport. Looks like we got one. We're in the process of building one in Fleavum. Why don't you come here? Yep. Alert. And this Ranger can come up to Fleavum. And can't move this turn, but should be able to next turn. Right? Oh yeah, that's right. It's not actually built yet. So where is the... Yeah, duh, Hadrian. So the nearest airport is actually in Frankfurt. We'll get you over there and do something with you next turn. Meanwhile, let's see what else we have to do. We have a repeat trade route. Let's go ahead and have that one come back. Yep. Improve that lumber mill. Gonna build a lumber mill there from Moscow. Still have a number of cities, believe it or not, that have issues with amenities. It's mind-blowing at this point, but they do. It's mainly war weariness because we've been at war with so many civilizations for so many turns now, and we're going to be at war through the end of the game, so the war weariness is not going to go away, sadly. But, alright, so you're going to come down here. And this jet bomber, I need to move to Maitland, because we need some bombers in range. Okay, we can only move that one, unfortunately. We've already got one in r.e.d, so you stay put for now. Same with you. This observation balloon can stay put too. As can you. As can you. You can stay put. You can stay put. Okay, we're still at war with India, thankfully, so we need to finish off this apostle. I say thankfully because I want to kill this. Their apostles have been driving me mad for the entire game. Okay, new settler out of Icosium. Let's see, we've got our new settler coming down here. We could put a city down here. It wouldn't get there in time, but we may as well just, like, appear as though we're still doing productive things. Let's put a city there. We control the majority of the Americas now. It's really quite nice. We need to colonize more of Canada, but otherwise we're good. And it looks like we can, in fact, airlift builders, which is nice. So where's this one exactly? Yeah, let's go ahead and airlift. And can I send you to Washington yet? No, you don't have an airport yet, unfortunately. And you are already about as westward as you can get, so I'd rather just send you across the ocean. But you can airlift builders. That answers that question. Beautiful. Love it. Very happy about that. So thank you to the commenter, by the way, who helped point that out. Let's move you over here. Because for a second there, I think this is the danger of YouTube comments sometimes. I tend to be... I shouldn't admit this, but I tend to be a very trusting person, and sometimes I read a comment that someone says with a particular amount of authority, and I say, oh, okay, well, that person, seems to be quite confident that builders can't be airlifted, but they can, in fact. Or maybe maybe that person was being sarcastic and I didn't realize it. Who knows? But anyway, someone else pointed out that they can, in fact, be airlifted, and what do you know? They can be. Yay. Now, let's get some more builders down to the south of Africa. Yeah, we'll do a mine there for Sesfontine. We need to do farm for New Thebes. And then you guys, where's the nearest airport to South Africa? Because I need to get you guys out of here. I wish there was a way to spot airports easily. Is there a... I know the tourism map mode doesn't show. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was... There is not an airport map mode. They need to add one to make it super easy to spot where the airports are. That'd be wonderful. I mean, one thing you could do is go to a unit that's near an airport and hit the airlift button anytime. That'd be one way to do it, but... Okay, so with you, I guess I just need to send you north. Well, there's actually... There's some apostle units I need to take care of, so we'll work on that. New trader out of Palmyra, rather. Just trade with Constantinople. Craft carrier can stay put. Actually, I'm going to have these guys go on alert and take them out of the rotation. Yep, lumber mill. Improve that cattle for Pisicovium. Improve that incense for Angelopolis, if we're going to pronounce it that way. Hybrid Roman and Spanish pronunciation. Because reasons. Okay. Found a city here. We're going to have to rename it most likely. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's just call it Santa Madeira. Close enough. Now we don't have enough faith to purchase... We do have gold to purchase some of the initial buildings, so we can do that. And then why don't you start building a watermill, please? That's going to be one heck of a city. Unfortunately, we don't have really time. We don't really have time to grow it, but if we did, it would be one heck of a city. The game will be over before we're done. And yeah, you are going to go on alert. Yeah, I think I'm going to put all of these units here just to sleep. There's no way that these naval units will be able to help in the final conflict, I don't think. Or maybe they can. Hang on. Hang on. Aircraft carrier. No, I really don't think so. I'll try and get the carriers up there, just for posterity. Alright, I guess we just have the one carrier. So, yeah. I'll send them up here. Because it's only going to take 9 turns, but... I just feel like once these units are underway, we're never going to be able to give orders to them again, because the game will be over. Okay, this submarine, same thing. 7 turns. That one may be useful, we'll see. Okay, so we do have 2 carriers. That's right, we have one that came down here for whatever dumb reason. Okay, you go up there, and go to the next turn, please. Units that need to move, and then we'll go to the next turn. Let's see. Yep. Artifact. Let's do a Catherine de Medici artifact. A signet ring. Excellent. Well, not really excellent, but hey, it's a thing. Nothing really useful here. I can build a farm. Artifact here. Let's do a Carthage artifact. Sure. A map. Nice. Move the helicopter back onto land, and we'll have them skip their turn. They should be able to move farther in the next turn. A little bit more production for Afoncia. All right, now why don't you come down here? We've got some farm tiles we can improve, and that'll make things better. Okay, now we are actually going to the next turn. This is truly the final countdown right now. Our units are in range of New Delhi. We need to get through a mountain pass, which is going to be a bit of a bitch, but we have units closing in all directions. Russia's built a zoo in Voronezh, doesn't matter. Let's take a quick look at India's science progress. We haven't looked at this for a second. Yeah, he still hasn't done anything else. Nothing at all. Yeah, because we've eliminated more civs, our culture victory chances have gone down, unsurprisingly. And it's 1904 AD. Turn 460. Alright, what do we got? Destroyer available for promotion. Great. Give them additional movement. Okay, let's go through our production really quickly. Massalia. Yep, you need to build more traders, because we have room for plenty more. Enipons can do another trader as well. Another trader in Deva Victrix. Not that we'll base the trader there, but just building traders in some of my cities where I can build them quite quickly. Let's do a holy site in Mobilium, because it seems like that city needs some help. It doesn't really need to grow anymore, so we'll replace one of those food tiles for sure. Mobamia can do a holy site as well. There's a couple of tiles nearby that can make that really nice. Yeah, let's put you right there. Opria needs an entertainment complex, of all things. So let's put that down right there. We can buy the lighthouse in Sedet. Build the shipyard. Still haven't really cleansed a lot of that territory of old religions. We just have to make do. Panamopolis, let's buy the lighthouse. And work on building the shipyard. Sesfantine. You can purchase the sewer. Not going to help you grow, though, because we just don't have enough food production in the area, but we will. We have builders that look like they are looking for work. So let's do a harbor there. But I hope with growth as well, not that it matters. Repair the granary in Olbia. And then I think we're nearly done up here. Yeah, we're done with... This archaeologist has nothing left to find. There's one way over here that I can send them to. Maybe, just maybe. We'll see if that goes through, but... Okay, that builder's going to stay put for now. But we now know builders can be airlifted, so... We just need to send them... I'll send this one here. We can airlift builders to wherever they're most needed. Which is quite nice, really. Speaking of that, let's see. I want to send you down to this tile so that Flevum's airport can airlift you. And this builder... I'm a little under the weather right now, so if my voice sounds weird or if I sound like I'm about to die at any random moment, I apologize. Let's send a trader down to New Thebes. Alright, now, do you have anything left to do? You don't appear to. Yeah, I think I've mostly scouted out. I mean, there's one over here. Tell you what, here's what I'll do. I will send you up to Mediolanum as well. And then we'll airlift you next turn closer to a spot where you can actually be useful. How about that? We're going to use that builder to cut down some stuff from Mobamia. We do have lots of rainforest in the area we can cut down. Opria, no. But I do want Tualara to have a trader. We're going to have several traders here. We're going to give some jobs to help with new cities. Alright. So you're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Oh, that was beautiful. One fell swoop. And you're dead too. Awesome. Makes me want to build a bunch of religious units and actually finish them off. And by that I mean actually get our religion into the area. Alright. Let's get you back into the water. Very good. You as well. Yep, lots more to do around here. Why don't you come improve some of these tiles off Olbia's coast, please? Let's also take a quick look and make sure that our city's in the area. Yeah, see, look, what's going on here? Hang on. There are tiles that should obviously be in Olbia's territory that are not. That are just not. Like that one. This is what frustrates me sometimes. Playing Civ 6. As I've discussed, I think, multiple times during this campaign. It's just a little bit crazy. Yeah, Tualara. Yeah, that tile should be yours. That tile should be yours. That tile should be yours. Don't understand it. It's weird. Alright. We'll improve that tile next turn. Definitely get a farm there for Olbia and Sesfantine. And then Castro Denegetia already has a trade route going with Mediolanum, so let's have him repeat that route. Okay, now we have a new archaeologist that I can airlift to any spot. Hang on. Let's first take a look at where there might be archaeological sites in need of attention. I think the closest airport is here, so we'll airlift you there. Yep, we're going to airlift this builder. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're going to send this builder across the Atlantic. Okay, improve that tile. So many builders. I have to say, I'm looking forward to playing on a smaller map again, because this is ridiculous. It's so many of my turns are being eaten up by this builder after builder after builder thing, and it's, to be quite frank, just to let you know that I feel the same way you do, it's not fun. The map is too big, the load times, the game engine is not yet optimized enough to handle maps of this size, and it might never be because this, again, is a mod that I'm playing with. So when you play on smaller maps, this just doesn't happen. You don't have this much territory to build up, and you don't have as much processing time. We're pushing the engine to its limits here. Okay, you guys need to cross the river. All right, now we're moving all of our units down. Okay, we'll move them into town. The jet bomber. You can go ahead and attack some of these guys, I guess. As can the jet bombers in this area. Get some experience. And give India some more weariness. I love the range on these jet bombers. It's absolutely nuts. Alright, I'm going to have you guys fortify up. And I could roll in with this tank right now and do a lot of damage to you, so we'll do that. Matter of fact... Okay, no. Never mind. Let's move this tank here. Okay, we're going to keep moving these units in this direction. Got a lot of rocky terrain, so this is going to be slow going a little bit. But we are nearing the end. Alright, let's see. We need to airlift to another area where you could be more useful. Looks like I can airlift you down here, and you can finish off some of these Indian apostles. Jet bomber. Die. Oh, I didn't quite kill him. That's a shame. That sounded really, really vindictive. Oh, you didn't die. What a terrible, terrible shame. Okay. Spices. Lumber mill. Farm. Okay, we need to gain sources here before we try and disrupt rocketry in Wuhan. So far, we're not really having trouble with the Indian space program, despite the fact that they seem to have so many rocket buildings that have not been, you know, knocked down. They seem to be, for the most part, okay. Or we seem to be okay because they're not making progress. I don't know why India's not making progress. Maybe because we're just at war with them and the AI doesn't know what to do because there's so much processing going on. It's such a bigger map. I don't understand. Interesting. He's willing to give up most of his stuff for peace. I'm going to refuse that deal. I was kind of tempted to take it because that would allow me a chance to get my units into position, but the turn processing time is what's discouraging me. I don't want to do anything that's going to prolong this at all. I want to hit New Delhi. I want to take it. I want the domination victory. And we're going to call it. And we might launch the science thing just to do it. But, because we're so close. We have one in, where was it? In, RAF Lavier. You know something? We need to rename Maitland. I know what I'll call it. I know what I'll call it. Come on, game. You're almost there. Almost there. You can do this. Let's call this... Maitlium. And see what else we need to do here. Yeah. Trader in Rome. Trader in Mediolanum, because we have room for him. And then in Pola, we do a bath district at that point. Yeah, why not? It's a centralized Roman city. Why not go ahead and start adding bath districts when all they need to replace is a food tile? That seems sensible to me. Okay, nuclear submarine. Why don't you just build a nuclear submarine armada? That'll take Icosium out of rotation for the rest of the game. Build a factory. I'm gonna start trying to give long production projects to cities. Yeah, Mars hydroponics needs to be built still. Let's do a thermonuclear device in Augusta Rezum. Just things that'll take a while. That'll shut these cities up and take them out of the rotation. That's what we need to do at this point. Cartagena. Why don't we go ahead and build a neighborhood here? Looks like there's a very nice spot for a neighborhood out in the desert, which makes no sense, but okay. Arena. We can probably purchase a... No, we can't. Odd. All right. Get a zoo going. Power plant in Cilium. Military Academy in Senetia. Still need some amenities here. So let's do an entertainment complex. Put you way down there in the jungle. Art museum. Repair the library in Sydney. So we're slowly decontaminating that area. Let's repair the monument in Ablana. Yep. Arm for Moscow. Lumber mill. And then this builder can, in fact, be airlifted. Where is the farthest south airport that we have? Looks like... What city is that? Mobambium. So there's an airport here. I think that was the former capital of Congo. So we can, in fact, airlift builders. That's wonderful. We'll send them down that way. All right, so this trader... Oh, this is an existing trade route, so you just repeat your route, please. That's all I need you to do. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. You have arrived. Need to send you down this direction. It's going to take, looks like 4 turns. That's fine. All right, we're going to use this ranger to chase after some Indian apostles, like we've been doing. Yep, improve that wood. Build a farm. Build a mine. Build a lumber mill. And we're going to send you farther north. Looks like mostly the apostles have been dealt with. Let's remove that rainforest. Ah, there goes one. We've got one up here we might have to deal with. That ranger is the one we just sent down. All right, Tualara, what's the best food city I could possibly give you? Cibicium? Ooh, that's an awesome trade route. Check that out. Repeat that route. Just start trading and don't stop. Fantastic. All right, so we have a new trader that just finished trading in Senetia. Let's send you down to Epusiro. I'm going to airlift this builder down to Mobamia as well. Airlift this archaeologist over to Constantinople. Or maybe we'll send you over to Minsk. Such a huge empire. This is ridiculous. All right, let's set up a trader in... I don't know. I guess we'll put a trader in Ablana just to help that city grow a little bit and finish up. We put you on alert now that you're done healing. Augusta Rezum. What other new cities do we need to support? Maitland, actually. Well, Maitland already has a road to our territory, but we can do better than that. We can do other roads. Nicosium. Are there any cities on the mainland that still aren't as big as they could be? Actually, Vigo looks like they could use some love. So we'll do that. And this, oh yeah, I remember planning this city about 3 or 4 episodes ago. This city, I actually like that city name. We'll keep it. This city is going to grow at an insane rate because look at all of the food tiles that surround it. It's just insane. Right now, we don't have enough faith to get any of the basic buildings going, so we're going to have to come back there in a bit. All right, jet bomber. Let's see what else we can do. More units to annihilate. Good, promotion available. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, so India is not really having an easy time fighting against me at all, which I find amusing. Now, Larkana, actually there are probably several city-states that I can make peace with. Yeah, this counts as Mohenjo-Daro, even though it's called Larkana because of its location. Right now, Peter is the suzerain. How close are we to having more envoys? Not close at all, actually. I wish I had thought about that because we could have taken suzerain status. It would have been easier to move these units through. All right, well, I'll use this tank to finish these guys off. Let's get this general pushed back. And I guess what we'll do... It's kind of counterintuitive because we've been moving these units in the opposite direction, but... Uskudar is playing. Uskudar Akider. Or is it Uskudar? I can't remember the middle syllables. It's Uskudar followed by Iken. Oh gosh, I can't remember. I should know this too because this was the song back during my one of my earlier series that gave me some copyright trouble. It was a copyright troll. It wasn't real copyright trouble, but someone claimed to own the song, and it's like, no, you don't. This is all originally recorded music for Civ 6. Which it is. That is the truth. So if Civ gives us permission to play their music, we can do it. All right, we are 27 minutes into this episode, so I've got to stop. Let's send this unit this direction, because we have more units that can help out with the war if we do that. Alright, that finishes off that guy pretty handily. And on that note, I will go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, I'm going to keep issuing orders to my remaining units for this turn. We're going to move our units into range of New Delhi as soon as we can. It's just going to take a while because we've got rivers, we've got deserts, we've got hills, we've got mountain passes, we've got woods. It's going to take a second to get to New Delhi. But once we get there, we will take the capital of India rather quickly, and this game will be over. And I'm kind of excited about it, number one, because we're going to win, and it's awesome. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at how much territory we control. I mean, the Roman Empire is just... It has achieved what it could not in actual history, which I just love. But it's time for the series to make way for another one. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.